Alright, this is my Gimmick Puppet 2018 meta deck. And yeah, let's crack on with this, I guess. We got starters 3 Dreary Doll, obviously because one of the main cards in the deck, and you need 3 because of the effect from the grave, where you can banish one to then special summon her out. Magnet Doll. This effect's just as good. Basically, when your opponent has a monster and the only monsters you control are Gimmick Puppets, you can special summon this card with no cost. Good card. I run 2 Scissor Arms. I use this card because it has a really good effect when it's normal summoned. It can send a Gimmick Puppet to grave, which is another good reason for Dreary Doll. 2 Gimmick Puppet Gear Changer because of the effect. Obviously, when you've got something, for example, like Magnet Doll or Dreary Doll, what you can do is you can target that card with this card, and then that level becomes the level equal to that monster. Then we got 1 Egghead, 1 Twilight Joker, 1 Humpty Dumpty. And that's it for the Gimmick Puppet monsters. Now the others. I've got 3 Ghost Ogre in this deck because of the effect. Hand Trap, good cancellation effect. I've got 2 Doberman and 1 Gamma Seal Kaijus to get rid of any hassle. Then I run 1 Dark Arm Dragon because they're all dark monsters. And that's all the monsters done. Now onto spells. Run 2 Junk Puppet because this effect's really good, especially since you can special summon any Gimmick Puppet from graveyard. It's like another monster reborn. Then we got 2 Rank Up Magic Barian's Force. And this card's good because then it can change one of your Exceeds to a C level. I run 2 Twin Twister because of the discard effect as well as popping 2 back row. 2 trade-ins in case I'm stuck with nothing. Ditch a level 8, get 2 cards. 2 limiter removal as it's now come off the ban list. And since all the cards in this deck are pretty much majority machine, it's another good way to win a duel. Then I run 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Raigeki, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Machine Duplication, and 1 Foolish Burial. That's my spells done. Then onto my traps. I run 2 Drowning Mirror Force. I just recently put this in here because the effect is it can shuffle the monsters back into the deck. So if I'm up against something like Time Lord, what else? Raid Raptor, something like that, they can go back. Pretty useful card. Obviously, Torrential Tributes, in case my opponent summons a fair amount and I've pretty much got nothing, I can take out their field. I run 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Solemn Warning, and 1 Treacherous Trap Hole. And now we're going on to my extra deck. I run 2 Puppet Grinder, number 15s. Good card, especially for when you target any special summon monsters, you can destroy them twice per turn. Then I only run 1 C15 because I think 1's more than fair enough to say for this extra deck. I run also 2 Gimmick Puppet of String, number 40. Good effect. Add string counters to then detach and pop. Also same with C40. Same effect but any card. Only run 1. Then I only run 1 88, number 88, Gimmick Puppet of Leo, and 1 C88, Disaster Leo. Still good cards but can be fairly hard to summon. And then 1 number 68, Sanafon the Sky Prison. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. But good effect, can't be targeted by card effects and that when you ditch 1 once per turn, and it gains 100 attack and defense for each monster in grave. There we go, and that was my deck profile.